Okay, I'm back in the Wart Hunter test server on Ground Forces test server, and now I'm giving a go with the Russian tanks. I think I will pick the Su-100 tank destroyer and see how it is. It's located in rank 4 and its battle rating is 6, so it seems to be, I think it's the lower rank 4, no, it's the middle rank 4. Above it there is two versions of ISU-122. The Su-100, as the name tells, has a 100mm cannon, and here it says the armor penetration is 175, but we'll have to check that later. Let's see. I think I haven't got anything on it now, only the basic ammo. The stock ammo has 175mm penetration at 100 meters, and then I have an option of taking also the high explosives. There is another AP cells, armor piercing high explosive cells, which has a bit more penetration, and the last model has a very healthy penetration of 250, so it's a quite huge upgrade to the basic cell. But I have to check it out and see how it does. I'm trying to search a battle, and oh, it seems that there's not a lot of players in the line. Let's hope that the battle will be found soon. During the meantime, we can look at the stats of the tank. So the repair cost is 6,900. It's not that bad, but it takes quite a long time to repair for free. Engine power is 500. The max speed is very good, 57 kilometers an hour. I'm waiting a lot for this tank and see how it's moving. The armor is not so impressive. It's 75, 45, 45. So basically everything which hits your sight will go through in this level of the gameplay. Some things are maybe not so nice. For example, there is the gun depression is only 3 degrees, so it's very hard to point the gun down. Upwards it's quite good, 20 degrees. If you compare it to the Su-85M, what is much better is armor penetration. It will get about 70 millimeters more armor penetration than the stock version of Su-85M. And the shell is quite heavy, it's 15 kilograms. Okay, it's again this Ash River. It's a new map for me. I played this a couple of times, and I have uploaded one video of it, but I think I have had something like 7 or 8 games on total in this map. The Ash River, it seems that there is at least in the first time I was playing, there is a very big fighting around the center, but you can usually go through the defensive lines close to the sea point in the north. Okay, let's see. So the Su-100 has the chassis of the IS tank. Have to see how it performs. Or no, I have to check it. It might be also the T-35-85. Let's see the loading time. They changed some statistics of the tanks in the previous update. They shortened the reload time of, for example, German 88, which is in the Tigers and King Tigers, and then they made some guns to reload longer, for example the 122s on the Russian side. Okay, there is the first lethality. Somebody wrecked his own tank. Don't know why, but that's what just happened. Okay, now it seems that this tank moves quite nicely on the even ground, almost 50 kilometers an hour. I'm now climbing, and it still can keep about 20 kilometers an hour. So the mobility is not an issue on this tank. What I think might be an issue is the accused low gun repression, which can... oh, there is something, but I'm not focused on that. There should be enemy coming from that way soon, if it's not here already. Okay. Seems that there's nobody in here. At least for now. Then I'm gonna go into center and see if there is a possibility to shoot tanks which are close to the Bravo area. There seems to be a couple of tanks, enemy plane in here, but the plane is a bit worrying. He might be spotting for others. Okay, there seems to be something to shoot at. Let's see if I can hit it. Oh, that was nice. The first hit and first kill. There is another one. Somebody's shooting at me. I will take a big fast shot on him and then move back. Another tiger, king tiger destroyed. There is Ferdinand, which is probably aiming at me. I'm trying to get away from his aim. Maybe take a shot on that. Oh, Panther. Okay, now I should have aim. And that's number 3. It seems to be that the gun on this is very powerful, at least when you, of course, when you shoot on the weak sides of the tanks. I've been able to rack up 3 kills by now. That Ferdinand is too tough for me. Can't really penetrate it. But I will try to shoot at another Ferdi there. Oh, I'm lucky. 4 kills. I don't know if you know this, but bad gun depression started to be an issue there. I couldn't turn my gun pointing downwards to the enemy. So it's a bit problematic. I have to come out from the cover. Shoot. Oh, okay, I hit the suspension of the King Tiger. Have to fall back. There is another King Tiger there. Let's see if I can get a shot on him. Okay. No, it was actually it was a Panther. Nevertheless, I did get him. See, there is. It's that. Okay, I'm taking fire. Now I have to be careful. I have to go back. Been here for long enough to enemy to notice my presence. Trying to take the T-44 before going. Okay, now the gun depression is trolling me. Can't get the gun down. I should be able to do it now. But I then hit him. Let's hope that he stays in the same spot. I should be able to destroy him through the turret if I'm lucky. Reloading and taking the shot. Okay, and that's the T-44 was there. Taking hits, I take a hit on cannon barrel, which is damage. Oh, have they implemented some battle damage? I see a hole in there. Is there? Oh, nice! This is a new feature. They have all. It seems that they have. They are bringing slowly the battle damage to the game. I have taken some damage on my side and also there under my gun. The tank is extremely fast, as you can see. I'm doing over 40, and there is even some small bumps on the ground, which really doesn't affect my speed a lot. Okay, there is an enemy plane, which is strafing me. I'm not caring about it. If it doesn't have bombs, it really can't do a lot about me. Trying to, they have the spawn point here, which I'm trying to call peace them there because what I missed. Okay, that's bad. T-44. Side of the turret. I'm hoping that I can hit it. Nope. Okay, that might be the reason. Look at my gun. Oh my god. What happened to my gun? I can see that the gun takes some damage, and now I really can't hit anything. I'm trying to, let's see. I'm trying to go behind that IS and shoot him at close range. Is it still possible? Oh, this is a new feature. Is it still possible to do some damage? I don't know. Now it seems that I'm just harming my own crew by shooting with the gun. I will give it another go if I can on the back of the IS-2. No, it seems that the gun is completely broken. I don't know a way of fixing it. I will test once more on the back of the... No, it's impossible. Okay, this is funny since the enemy is not giving me attention. I'm kind of hoping that they would shoot me. I'm driving away from the Ferdinand. Let's see. Okay, there is the shot. It's from the left. There's another Ferdinand. Yeah, the gun can be fired, but it doesn't actually do anything. I highly doubt that there is not even a shell leaving the barrel. Let's see if I can drop myself on the sea. I think that I can die now. Yep, they got my suspension and tracks. And there's the T-44. Oh, this is a new feature. It's so cool when you have that damage. Okay, and that's the end of the tank. Oh, I didn't know that they implemented some kind of battle damage, visual battle damage on the tanks. That was so cool. I will test also another, like the ISO 122, which is it's a late rank 4 version. Battle rating 6.3. It has the 122mm gun. I think this has problems with the armor. The Su-100 pit had some slope on its armor and might bounce something. Pretty much the only thing which is heavily armored in this tank is the gun mantlet. So if I'm lucky, they will shoot the gun mantlet and I'm okay. If I'm not, well, we'll see. I don't know, is there a way of really repairing these tanks once you have gotten that kind of heavy battle damage, as I did. Okay, they changed the map. Before it was possible to go through there. I think I will go down there and around from there. Yes, before the patch you could go through that from there, but now it seems that they have changed the map a bit so that you have to actually go from down here. I'm not using the manual transmission, which is making the playing a bit harder, since the automatic transmission is changing the gears all the time, and it's not the turning is slower on the automatic transmission than what it would be if I would be using the non-automatic, the manual version. Sorry about that. I've had a long day in work and now I'm just taking a couple of games before I'm taking a break, so I feel quite tired. But now it seems that we have two bases for ourselves. Okay, there might be enemy there, let's see. Actually there is an enemy, but it's not visible at the moment. Okay, since it's not moving, I'm gonna take the time and move a bit forward. The shell on this is huge. I'm not really sure how much it weighs, but probably over 20 kilograms, maybe 25 even. And when it hits, it's just the sheer mass of the shell is usually enough to cause massive falling on the enemy tanks. Actually, if I recall it correctly, these tanks didn't focus on penetrating the enemy. They use high explosive shells just to knock down out the crews inside the tanks. Now you can see the problems with the transmission. It's reacting quite slowly. It might be also there might be something about my crew also. Okay, now that my crew is not good, which causes them to. Okay, he was tumbling down, but I managed to get a shot on him. Okay, let's see. There should be a lot of enemies in there, but since I'm okay, there is a Jack Tiger. Have to fall back, have to fall back. Jack Panther, I mean, there is no Jack Tigers in. Or was it the ferry? I'm not sure. Jack Tiger will be in the game, but it will be on rank 5. And it seems that also this is sharing the same low speed reverse than the Jagd Panther. It goes only 4 kilometers an hour when it's reversing. Okay, let's see. I'm giving it a go, playing aggressively, but the game already ended. Oh, that was just great seeing that battle damage. It was very exciting. I didn't know that they have implemented that kind of stuff in the game yet, and that was the first time I saw that. Like, basically the gun was hit from outside, and there was a damage in the gun, and it took me. Actually, the barrel destroyed only after I shot it. I noticed that my gun was hurt, and it showed the barrel as red, but actually the visual damage came only after I shot it, since maybe the barrel was misshaped by the enemy shot by some way, but it eventually made my shell explode inside the barrel, which caused that flower-like deformation of the barrel. And even though I tried to shoot quite silly behind the enemy tank, like very close range, it seems that the shells are not going through that kind of that heavily damaged barrels, which is understandable. But that was my test on the Su-100 and a little bit of with the ISU-122. I hope you liked it, and see you some other day with another game. Thank you for seeing the video.